Alright, as usual, I have tweaked some stuff and made some differences to the stream. So this time, I'm switching the angle, got some tunes, which is hopefully not too loud. I actually tried recording this time. The last time I tried the music, it was just way too quiet and I was paranoid. We'll see how it goes this time. Sick haircuts, thank you sir. I would say I did it myself, but I didn't. Had a friend buzz it all up, and then she even lined the sides and stuff. It's pretty chuffed. Alright. I think we're good. I think so. Sweet. Crack open. Cold one. Drink of choice tonight. Oh, I can use this camera. I don't want to spill it. Coke's sugar free. This is cream soda. No one to style it for me. What did you do previously? This was like kind of swept this way and long. One way to find, I mean, apparently most males are blessed with pretty quick growing hair or undercut. Yeah, sick. So yeah, apparently most guys are blessed with quick growing hair, so try shit out. Try it yourself, learn. If you fuck it up, go. Air fry, yes. I'm like 10 meters from the kitchen. And I think my housemate Michael's making dinner. But yeah, like, I think when I was, before I moved, I thought my music stopped. We bought like a $40 pack from Shaver Shop. And then we just tried shit. Whereas this time I was like, oh, just do it. You'll grow back. But I quite like it. What am I doing? Let's get this out of the way. So this is what we're building tonight. So it's Alice style, ergo style, split in the middle. The name is the MGA Standard. So this board is car inspired. This designer, Sneakbox, does a lot of car inspired boards as well. There's the angle on the side. As usual, half the battle is finding my autofocus, while also trying not to dip it into the lube I've got there. Yeah, so it should be pretty slick. Should be. A shadow trying to headbutt her way in, but I closed the door this time. So we got to do some stabs. The last one? What do you mean? What are you accusing me of? Why is there a single one in here? Final. Look. As much as I would like, oh shit, I'm gonna need more than this. It appears I've grabbed a subpar bag. Oh, so to answer your question, no. I've got 2 boards that are on the way, so there's at least 2 more boards. But I did just sell one, so that's something. So we are going to need backspace, right shift, 2 space bars, 4. Ooh. 1. 2. This will be 4. Oh, I remember. So I was taking stabs off the icky to put on the mark, and the mark doesn't require a long shift on the right. So I had it, this is the spare one, so that's 4. We need 3 more sets of stems, which I assume is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And the wire. One. I wonder if that chat box is too small. I made it the same size as my, I don't know why I'm pointing, my face cam. Oh, there's another wire in there. That's 1, that's 2. I think 2. Three. We need to go get one more, hey. Screws can be for that one. A bit small. Yeah, right. Whew. Now I feel like that's massive. Alright, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes. This is how I do shit. Do that. Precision. Well, I hope that's better. 2, 3. We'll service the other 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got some spare washers. Alright, we need one more 2U wire, which I'll grab right now. The only thing I don't like about these funky boards is they use lots of unorthodox combinations of steps. So you're always like trying to catch up to fill up the previous sets that you buy, because most of them come with like the long spacebar wires for like a normal keyboard. So you just like use some, and then that set's incomplete, then you have to buy some more. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's mildly inconvenient. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. That's fine. That's fine. Where's my autofocus? Let's disassemble it so I can actually assemble it as I go. I need to see what size screws these are. Ooh, that's shiny. Got some hex. Oh, T5. Is T2. Oh, smaller. Yeah, I don't know. I got sick of the top-down angle. As practical as it is, I just don't like it aesthetically. Like, everything just looks flat. Did my music stop again? the end of the song. Ooh. Yeah, so I don't know, I like this angle now. The only caveat is I can't make it as easy as my C-stand. I have to whip out the tripod every now and then. But I do not stream 2 times a week anymore, so it's okay. But even when I was streaming 2 times a week, it was games. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2. Using my new concrete tray. There's a long thread. Oh, they're not magnetic. So we just do this and we tip them out. I also rearranged the shelves in the back a bit, and that meant getting rid of my light because all the wires. Oh, it's not magnetic; it just got pulled out. Because I was getting sick of the white, so now it's a bit dark behind there. So that shall be figured out soon. Sweet. I hope these don't stain my white desk mat. Fuck. Oh, they're good. Gotcha. Voila. Oh, Sneakbox. I have no space. Okay, more screws for the plate. Oh, you don't even have to take the plate off, I don't think. And kind of just keep it like, oh. Should I? Yeah, should. Does make it easier. Instead of just manhandling a big metal half case. So, this plate is aluminium, I believe. Nothing. Oh, those are short screws. Should keep them kind of separate. Yeah, alu, so it's nothing fancy like carbon fiber like my Icky that I last built, or FR4 like this Mark 65 here. What do we think of music volume? The only thing is, I have not sound treated this room at all. So by turning it to the level where I like how loud my voice is, you can hear the PC and you can hear my voice echo, reverb. So I was hoping the music drowns some of that out when I'm not speaking. Yep. Nice. And yes, I still do say nice after everything I do. Slick. Nice. I'm genuinely running out of space. So some sneaky tricks of the trade that you don't see and put on my bed behind me. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, sweet. I like it. Would be nice if I do stuff more over here, I guess. So nothing fancy. No mods to these stabs. We're just coating insides of the housing, outside of the stem, coating the wire, and then install with washers. Oh, some piano. Boom. Huh. So as funky as the angle is, you see the desk mat down in this corner, it's like chopped off, that corner's chopped off, that corner's chopped off. It's like when I rest here, it's in the middle. Not mad. The only thing I was worried about is my head taking the autofocus. Okie dokie. And bit of warning, there will be some kitchen noises. That is the air fryer. Finishing. Can't miss it. I think, yeah, let's do it. I think I might lube them all first, and then install all at once. So I think, yeah, that's still lubed, that pre-done one, so I'm going to put more, top up the wires, and then we should be sweet. That's the kettle. It's like ASMR. Your friend builds keyboards while you are very close to the kitchen as well. And his housemate is making dinner. Next thing will be cutting I don't hate those videos. Like, I get why it's satisfying, the sand ones. Well, obviously it's not sand, but it's like dry sand? No, not, what's the word? Like, it doesn't disintegrate. But yeah, as opposed to like food ASMR, like talking ASMR, I don't subscribe to that. But like, on the same note, I do enjoy videos of people just doing stuff. It's like a couple of crafting or cooking or metalwork channels and stuff like that I follow. Or there's this guy, this Japanese guy that makes like miniature, what's his name? I think his name was Asu. He makes miniature like pond / waterfall / water feature things out of like actual rocks and some foam and moss and stuff like that, and then he puts water pumps in it. Where's this stuck? So he like cuts foam, chips the rocks and stuff, sound of water and stuff. That I enjoy. But it's not like purpose made ASMR, I don't think. Other than that, give me music and I'm good. Preferably some jazz or some bossa. So this commercial. Oh, okay, fun fact. I don't know if you hover over the link, you can see a preview. So Sand DIY Satisfying Magic Sand Studio. Guess so. Wait, how old is that? Oh, it's 2020. July 2020. Huh. I'm just kind of out of touch with TV. Most of the stuff we watch is streamed. Either it's live or it's streamed, or both. Oh. Look, some of it's okay, a lot of it is mind-numbing. But I don't know, like, so before I moved out, so at my parents' place where I lived forever, I don't think the only time we would watch free-to-airs at dinner time. We would sit it down. So I kind of guess just blocked it out, just eat and look at something, and obviously talk to people. But now I'm starting to appreciate, like for example, Michael and my housemate and the guys getting me into F1. I appreciate sitting there and focusing on it instead of putting something on and just going on my phone or whatever. You feel? And like this room's a bit smaller, so I didn't even put a TV in here. So when I'm in here, I do stuff for, like with a purpose, and then I go out there, hang out. It's pretty nice having dedicated spaces. Today, went out to the couch right next to the window. Sun was out, and I just sat down. I'm like, I did my work. I'm gonna do nothing now, instead of mindlessly browsing the internet. It was great. But even then, hey, like a lot of TV shows and stuff, they're all streamable now too. Or they have been, even. Like you use their apps or whatever, and there's episodes and stuff. The future. On demand. On 7, yeah. So that must be doable from your computer, hey? Unless you watch it on your phone. But still genuine question. Both. Sweet. How is the rookie anyway? It's still going, right? Like it's relatively new. But yeah, I don't know. I've watched enough to know what the general gist is, but yeah, I gotta say I don't follow it, so that says enough. But yeah, season 4 starting to air end of this month. I see. Let's hope it's one of those shows that knows when to end. When time's right, stuff like that. Like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I felt like that ended well. Also, I haven't actually kept up to date, but you know, instead of dragging on too long and becoming garbage. Yeah. Oh shit, this Thursday. Yeah, okay. Didn't know it was that soon, but I did hear about it. Clips, I watched a bunch till I caved to actually watching. Yeah. Just like, huh, that's funny. Watch other stuff. You get recommended again. Huh, that's funny. Oh, damn. Double episode's cool. Well, with Disney Plus and its various shows, I was well, the ones that were live. So what was it? I'm watching What If, which is coming out at the moment. That's been, I mean, it's not sequential, right? But still, it's like, this is what it's like waiting each week for an episode again. Whereas like Loki I binged, Falcon and Winter Soldier I binged, WandaVision I binged. Just so used to it on being on demand. Game of Thrones I wait until, oh no, the final season I kept up with it because I couldn't wait, but like for most of it I binged, waited till season was over. Oh yeah. I've never made that noise before. Maybe I have, but not at that volume. 7+ is missing last 4 episodes of Rookie Season 3. Waiting for it to air. Yeah, that makes sense. Meanwhile, Home and Away on Season A Billion, Episode 20. Pretty sure my mum still watches Home and Away on the app. I think, what was it? And there's Neighbours that also went on forever. Back to the Rafters, I think finished, and now they've got Back to the Rafters on Disney Plus. Like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, that's a whole different category of shows. Neighbours Battle Royale. They don't have any of the same actors, hey, so that could happen. One of those battle bots should put that pairing up for the Aussies, and then we can vote on it with the reactions. Alf will be a strong contender. I guess though, if you're counting total of the cast and stuff, like, would it be OP to have Chris Hemsworth now? Because he was on Home and Away and then he wasn't. I'm not expecting answers to these, by the way. I keep forgetting I gotta kind of lean on the right armrest to be in the center, as I was bragging about before, but I forgot. Weaponized pan. Pan? Fry pan? I follow now. And I feel like, since we're going down this route, I feel like Alf... Ooh, whoops, grab the loot part. Would be like the endgame Thor in essence. And then you can just wield a fry pan. And I feel like he'd also have some range / magic powers with just like his voice. Could be a thing. Alright, I'm gonna screw these in. Then I think I'll wash my hands. Then we'll do switches and assembly and keycaps. Oh fuck. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, what I said I think I did it at that volume, just I've done it, just maybe not at that volume before. Alright. Just interesting holding a, I built the Prime E, which is non-rectangular, but still. Let's get all the screws in the washers. This might be useful. Just me, or does this song sound like a Mario Kart track? Hello? Washer. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, there's 2 washers in there. Spare washers apparently in my lubing tray. 2. Such small bags for fat fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Need 4 washers. How long gone? 38 minutes. Pretty fast. Pretty fast. Whee. Ah. Precision, mate. If you can see, poured out just enough washers. Oop. 1, 2, 4. Spare washers. Beautiful. I think. I do also enjoy the knowledge that you probably listen back to that clip and you're like, how do I write this noise into letters? I've got to do this first. You see that? Exactly that. So as you can see, it gets a little bit confusing when there's a lot of stuff going on, because then there's just a whole bunch of holes. Where am I? Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Pop. So that is backspace. Just before thumb tight. Tongue comes out for concentration. How do I? Ah, you know what I'm doing. Well, so if you're curious, You can sort of see the side with the little gold thread inserts. Insert's the word I was looking for. That's the side we screw in, and the other side just kind of clips in via the plastic. I know words good. Enter shit. You need 5? Is that a long right shift? Huh? I may have done a miscalculation. So you know when I said I thought it was going to be a quick build? It's going to be a slightly longer build. But that's okay. I did look back on my VODs too, and my builds have been surprisingly close to 2 hours all the time. So we're at 40 minutes, maybe it'll hit that if I keep forgetting stuff like this. I don't think so though. Boop. Yeah, we need to grab more screws. Forgot the washer. It's not 100% needed, but does ease your mind against shorting against the PCB, and it does distribute the pressure of the screw a little bit more evenly. Ooh. And one second. I'm just looking. Yeah, no, that's okay. Interesting. So just the person that I bought this from, they've put some tape over certain spots in the PCB. So this can be built with a split right shift, or a short right shift rather. I don't care, because I don't use right shift. But they've covered up some of the spots where you'd be able to do that, because obviously that would require soldering instead, but that just blocks these two little holes where I'd have to insert the stab for the long right shift. That makes sense. I hope. So yeah, I don't care that we're doing long right shift, they just blocked it off with the tape. Which I assume they did because they weren't... Actually, how would he have built the board? That's interesting. There were no hotspot sockets under that tape. do this. Whoa! Do one spacebar, and then we're gonna loop one more. For the other spacebar. Washer. Wait, bueno. Okay. Oh my god. Doesn't help that I just cut my fingernails too. Okay, so we need one more over here. So let's go digging. Don't know why I started with the thought that I only need the space bars and one more, or two more, sorry. Then I needed two more. Lost the plot. Ow. What is this? Why is this in a bag? I'm not complaining, I'll use it. Just one 2U stab in a bag. I must have bought an extra one. I don't know what's going on with my stab bags, alright. Yeah, this sounds like Kirby music. What are you doing? So this album is called Groove. This is not a groove. Drop, sunset, diamonds. Neko, Inu. Wish I could remember what I played last time. Pastel, sunset. Maybe it won't be weird. What is this? Next stop flop. Can I just like, why are these so these are stream beats for those curious, and all the albums are named strange things. I just want one with like, I don't know, jazz or bossa or something. Neko? Neko? Inu. Where's Inu? I just saw it. There it is. Orbis. Not bad. Of course that dropped out. Getting close. Oop. Alright, we're done with the loop, so I'm going to put that aside. Put it back here. So nothing accidental happens. I am going to go wash my hands and then I'll be back. Son of a bitch, my mic's been off this whole time. This whole time since I've come back from washing my hands. Oh my god. So you wouldn't have heard me talk about the right shift and the fact that I took the stabilizer out. Okay, nothing, yeah, right. So I had that installed here, but for whatever reason the cutout of the plate would hit the side of the top housing as I tried to push the plate down, so it would like lift up and be like on top of the stab. So I had to take it out, which means the long right shift over here is gonna only sit on the keycap. There's not gonna be any stabilizers. So if I hit it off angle, it might like grind a bit on the stem or not go down properly. So that was annoying, so I had to take it out. But then I was like, it's okay, because I'm not generally a right shift user, so I'll hit that less frequently. And then I did all of this, and then the next thing I said was probably, I like the fact that black switches and black plate looks nice, and that the switches are from the board I just sold, which I told you before. And then probably the most recent significant thing is I discovered, maybe if you saw when I was pointing here, you can do, so if you look at the stepped, hang on, I'll pull it out. There's a normal caps lock key. So if you flip it over, you see the stem is perfectly centered. To do that on the caps lock here, which is where that switch, oh my god, everything's black. Basically you'd need to shift it over to put it there normally. But then what I found is it has two hot swap sockets, one's flipped over, and I could shift it slightly to the left. So now you can see the stepped caps lock. Oh, you can, yeah. So when you flip it over, the stem is offset. It's not in the center. Meaning, you can do stepped caps lock, hot swap, which isn't very common. Because stepped caps locks would be usually more common with just with solder PCBs, whereas this one includes it in hot swap. So I was very rapt about that, and I was saying, oh, you son of a gun. I need that stab for left shift. Oh, I hate myself right now. I totally forgot about left shift. Look. And I do use left shift. Okay, this build just got a little bit longer, apologies. Kidding me? I wonder if I can only pull off half the switches and slide that stab in by sort of lifting up the plate. Just when I think a build's gonna be smooth sailing, I jinx it. What about left shift? So considering all my rambles for right shift, what about left? On your tan. Ew. Maybe. Alright, hang on. Let me drink. Okay. For the record, I do not recommend this because this is bending your plate and your PCB. Oh, I might need to do some more. that. Yeah, that'll work. I'm not going to even try to show what I'm doing right now on camera. This requires a lot of focus. Haha. Lazy way of installing stabs for the win. Oh my god. So much for a quick stream though, huh? Oh yeah, and I also said that I only just realized at the 16-minute mark of this half of the stream that my stream dropped out, so that's great. If I was saying anything important, I was probably muted at that point, or washing my hands. So was your internet? No, my friend, it is my internet. Where did that even go? Oh my god. Okay, folks. We're back in business. I'm just glad I didn't have to take all the switches off. Okie dokie. some of the switch insertions just don't make a click for a while, and it sort of worries me. Like this one. There we go. You guys probably wouldn't have even heard that, but very good. Almost there. Haven't seen you in ages. Yeah, man. Hello, Kinsey. Good to see you. So yeah, I stopped doing games every week. And I don't know if you would have seen the clip I made that I put on my channel. It's basically saying I want to do just keyboard stuff, 'cause that's kind of really what I came here for. So yeah, I mean, maybe it's not a bad thing that I'm not streaming as much anymore. It does mean that with my new rules that I've set for myself, it's just keyboard stuff. So this is today's. It means if I'm not streaming much, it means my wallet's not hurting as much because I don't have a new keyboard. How's life going? Yeah, it's good. Oh fuck, when was the last time? No, you would have seen me here. So yeah, new place, job is the same, still working online. Working from home because of lockdown stuff. Extra ones, do I need this? Maybe. Yeah, been training again in the garage, getting the fitness back up, which has been good. Family's good, it's okay. Yeah, how are you? I have a screw. What am I doing? Whoop. You don't? No. Fuck me. You don't realize how much you appreciate magnetic screws until you don't have them. Made some changes, year for a dream, started rope jumping, reading on social relation, mastering talking to people in a big way. Yeah, sick. That sounds awesome. Sounds like you've done some major self-talk and giving yourself some time. So that's good. All about that self-improvement. Speaking of jump rope, my coach in my next phase of my program wants to incorporate some cardiovascular intensive stuff. So I'm kind of not looking forward to that because I'm bad at it. So what's this dream you gave yourself a year for? Oh my god. Got drunk. Thought, fuck this, I want to jump rope. 3-4 days outside. Yeah, sick. Must be freezing where you're at, hey, at that time. But it'd be pretty cool to warm up. Gotta make sure you stretch as well. Because with those temps and that time of day, you could pull something if you're not careful. Oh yeah, since it's been a while, I took your words to heart and I got me some music for my stream. It's a bit quiet right now, but it's there. It's not jazz, but it's there. Whoop. Money on media, reviewing old games. Yes. Whoop. Glad you like it. Yeah, sick. So you're giving the content creation route a go. Hey, that's awesome. Good that you could give yourself a year and focus on it. Psychological, yeah. And speaking of psychological horror movies too, like there's a few channels that I follow that review horror. I always enjoy when they go into the slightly more, not even just thought-provoking is not the right word, but like psychological versus just jump scare movies. So that's always fun. This thing is bright. Not like review. 30-40 minutes about gameplay, story, lore. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. There's no like alignment pins, so I feel like I just have to do this very slowly and constantly adjust it to be safe. That's pretty good. Turn the video on, get yourself a cup of tea and just relax for half an hour. That does not sound bad at all to me, my friend. I think that's a good goal to aim for with the video. Honestly, that's half the stuff I consume on YouTube anyway. Cause yeah, just like working at home, I'll just put stuff on the monitor off to the side and I'll just do work. If it doesn't require video editing, that is. If it does, I have to listen to it, but but yeah, cool. That's awesome. Gonna end up making a company with custom keyboards? Probably not, man. It's since I joined the hobby in maybe like October last year. Oh, that's almost a year now, hey. Yeah, the hobby's just gotten so exponentially large and popular that it's I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. So it's just like, with that many people in there, of course the vendors exploded, there's heaps of those. So like lots of vendors, lots of people in the hobby looking to buy, looking to set up new projects and stuff like that. It's like, there's a lot of stuff already out there. So it's not that I don't want to do it, it's I'm cool just enjoying it for what it is at the moment, if that makes sense. But if that's what you meant, like in terms of a company. That's not what I need. Is this the shift we need? The long boy? Yes, it is. Got some backspace. What is that? Space bars. Oh, what's the rest of it? Key, tilde, enter. Should we do black enter? Just told you don't need to become lawyers. Tons of lawyers. Look what happened. Even YouTube's having a lawyer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm not saying it as in like, oh, it's too much. I can't possibly make it or whatever. It's just, I reckon I'm enjoying the amount of people that are already doing it, and I'm cool just chilling and being in the community, like just dipping my toes in like this, you know. Should we do system or alts? Let's do system. Where's the other one? Need another long system. Extra mods. Oh, you are in here. Shift. We got space bars. Very nice. Is that right? Is it a 2? It is not a 2. Oh, why is this stab doing that? What the hell? One second. That stabilizer seems to be stuck. Pressure from the plate again. What the hell? Up for script writing. Nice seeing you again. Have a nice stream. Thank you, man. Good luck with your scripts writing. So folks, this stab isn't returning, so I think plate's putting horizontal pressure on it. Fuck. Which means we have to disassemble it and remove that stab. Oh, and I do space with my left thumb too, so I'm going to be hitting that one more often. Means I gotta hit it in the center because it's got no stab. What the hell? What is with this plate? Cursed plate. Bear with me for another 20 minutes, guys. Like, yeah, I should have checked, but I didn't think that would be a problem. Whoa. Okay. We gotta get it out. Far out. I keep jinxing it. Hey, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here. Okay, Tam. Okay. Taking out stabs, putting in stabs, now we're taking out stabs again. That's out. Ooh. Half of me is glad that it's not a completely boring stream, but the other half of me just is so weary that it's not over. Oh, one left. Yeah, that stab ain't moving. So fuck, how am I gonna do this? One, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is gonna be a 2-hour stream anyway, hey? Oh, fuck. See, I don't think the, actually, no, I don't know. I was gonna say is I'm curious at what point that it may have become that stuck. What do? Looks like we're gonna have to do the left half again. So I can't get that plate to flex enough. Let's come out. Far out. Okay, I think to date this has been my jankiest build. Just in terms of the back and forth, but we'll get there, we'll get there. Roll. So there's that point where you've just had a bit of a shit day, and then the little things like getting your shirt hooked on the doorknob or dropping a switch annoys you more than it should. But that's okay. Because it makes for some thrill and some expense. Suspense. Expense. Yeah, my expense. Woo. That's bent. That bent, I feel like that's bent. It's not bent, I just didn't push it in all the way. There we go. We thank you for your patience and for flying with TAM Airways today. We hope you enjoy the rest of your flight. I do not know where that came from. Is that a time in the long build where I just go crazy, apparently? That's bent. Oh, there's switches that I bend. That's 2 so far that I didn't know about. We'll find out when we test the switches in VR. All right. Here we go. Whoa. So much screwing. I get it, I wouldn't want any less support for a PCB and plate, but still inherently a lot. Although it's not like my IKEA build with the 10 screws. 10 screws and then 8K screws. Not fun. Here's what, 8 and 8? Getting closer, don't jinx it. Why do I have so many notifications? Okay. Do some alignments. And hopefully home stretch. Hey folks. Yeah, that's good. Tighten her up. Can you tell I was trying to go fast with those screws? A little bit heavy to one hand. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that'll be fine with one finger. Home stretch indeed. What do we need? Just alphas? Oh, and some at the top here. I might do. Should we do black escape? Oh, I need the other escape. Row 2. And then up and down. Purely for aesthetics. I don't use up and down that much, but just to match the row that they're on. Okay, close this. Then get some of the alphas. Alpha, pipe, and tilde always. Never mod color. It's looking nice. So I was saving this MT3 Serika set for the Sneakbox Ava. So, designer of this board, they also designed a board that I have on group buy, or pre-orders you could call it. But yeah, no, I just thought I'd throw it on this. First of all, because I have it before the Ava, and second of all, because it's a 60%, so it doesn't use the arrow cluster. So it'll potentially be, it'll just look a bit more symmetrical. So I think that was good, like, a lot of why I made this decision with the pairing. And what's great is it has a second B in the set. B and B. Looks so good on camera. Not to pat my own back, just saying. Oh yeah, that right shift's not fun to press without a stab. stabs. Extra mods. Do we do a system and switch the others over to the alts? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So I'll use these as alts anyway, but where are they? They're on extra mods, aren't they? Yes. Alrighty, peeps. That is a Sneakbox MGA Standard. 60% Alice / Split Ergo. That. Move it out of the way so we get some light in that corner. So, if you didn't see it before, angles down in the front like so. Because I feel like it's a bit of a flat / low keyboard too, so the high profile keycaps help. That's the back, the butt. Back MGA Standard. Ooh. Front on. Ooh. Yeah. Now to see if I bent any pins. So we've built it with Durock V2 stabs and H1 linear switches. But I also do like silver, 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 silver. Okay, let's bring up VR. Okay, I'll switch it on so it's visible. Like so. Alright, we'll put it there. Key tester. Shift. Control. Oh, that's start. Interesting. God, I love the fact that I have step caps. Backspace. So yeah, that's the split backspace that you can see if you use the other sockets. Enter, we do alphas, B, beautiful. Alright, so I usually do print screen. I use that a lot with my work. And then the last one can be, I might put it as delete. TBH, Control Alt, Windows. Oh, that's right. It's Win keyless. That'll be fine as Windows then. Space function. I might do this as function. Alright, I'll figure this out later, but we can still do a typing test. Okay. So, while I remember, I'm gonna pause the music. because I forgot last time. Pull up some of the monkey types. Got it prepared. Alrighty. So this is, once again, I'm just gonna say this for the clip. Sneakbox MGA Standard in silver with H1 linear switches, Durock V2 stabs, all lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0. The H1s are filmed as well. And this is MT3 Serika PVT keycaps. I want to point them. Oh, fucking. I knew I'd forget something. Okay, mic is pointed down, so we'll repeat. Sneakbox MGA Standard in silver with MT3 Serika PBT keycaps, H1 linear switches lubed with Krytox 205 G0 and filmed with TX films 0.15mm and Durock V2 stabilizers also lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0. Okay. Whoop. Okay, with MT3, it takes a bit of getting used to. It's been a while since I typed on it, but yeah, not bad. Alright, I'm going to disconnect the cable. We'll do some of this top row. Okay, and that's the stream. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty happy with the end results. Thank you to those who came and stuck around through the broken internet connection, the multiple pulling and reinserting of the switches, but we got there in the end. Thanks to Mr. Royfriend for coming, chatting and modding as per usual. And yeah, I'll clip this sound test. Within the next week, I'll have a proper recorded typing test going up on the YouTube channel. Take some photos and stuff as well, put it on Instagram. I'm more active on Instagram than YouTube or Twitch by a long shot. So if you want to see stuff, follow me over there. Otherwise, yeah, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.